The mission is to make the sum total of the world's sadness a little less. So, we're pursuing joy and happiness for these kids. And I feel like in these 20 years, what we've done, and particularly how we've done it, we've diminished the sum total of sadness.
We want everyone who comes into the school to feel changed and uplifted by their time here. That's part of the broader mission of the school.
I was raised in East Harlem in a drug addict rehabilitation center run by my parents, and I was educated downtown at the collegiate school. The juxtaposition of those two worlds were really the beginnings of what we do here now today. I wanted to bring the rigor that I experienced at collegiate to the East Harlem School, and so we had the opportunity in 1993 of founding this institution and bringing a quality education that was missing back to our home community. On the same site, in the same building where the Drug Rehabilitation Center sat.
We feel as though there's great strength in this community, and we know that a lot of families we work with are under a great deal of stress. And so we want to help people be the best parents they can be to their children and give them a place where they know their children are safe, that their children are supported, and remove from the family a big part of their stress.
We have real relationships with the community around us. We're not parachuted in to save anyone. We're shoulder to shoulder with people. We're part of it.
What we really believe fundamentally about the East Harlem School is that this is an amazing school for any child from anywhere.
There's got to be something transcendent in the educational landscape. There's got to be joy and there's got to be happiness. The transcendent is the beauty and symmetry of an art class, the beauty of athletic competition, or the beauty of real scientific exploration where you actually do labs. In 2008, the school was virtually bursting at the seams. We had the opportunity to partner with Gluck Architects to not renovate the building, but reimagine a beautiful school full of light and space and beauty on the same site where the old building once sat.
The East Harlem School has definitely built in me a lot of confidence and ability to say how I feel and things that I need to get across.
We need a title for it.
I just had so many great experiences I would definitely treasure for the rest of my life. And this building is so beautiful and gorgeous, and I only wish that I could have attended at least one class in here. But I'm grateful to have paved the way for so many others to do so and to be a part of this wonderful environment where they're just nurtured and where they can feel safe and where they can feel as though someone's always got their back.
It's really exquisite. We have balanced out what I think a perfect education should be. They learn the value of relationships between people and the planet, between their bodies and other bodies in motion, and learn how to move with the times. It fits in with the idea of to be a fully evolved human, you've got to think well and move well. And the science seems to indicate that in order to think well, that you've got to be physically fit. It's like, back to the old Greeks, but healthy mind, healthy body. Food program evolved, and then we had a revolution. We had a trustee, Deborah Beard, who helped us create our vision.
We do an all from scratch cooking. It's completely vegetarian food, and I try and source as much local and organic ingredients as I can. I sneak lots of vegetables into the food. There's butternut squash pureed into this mac and cheese. For lunch today, we are having macaroni and cheese with Caesar salad and bananas.
They learn how to eat beautiful food and interact in the environment. If you give kids good food and you see them face to face every day and you have good relationships with their families and you treat them well, they're not gonna be angry and they're not gonna oppress other people. They embody full humanity, which is people who can evolve and adjust to whatever environment. And then ideally, if you have a shot to shape the environment.
I vow to be aware of the world
in all I think, say, and do.
With this awareness of the world
in all I think, say, and do.
I promise
to honor and protect myself,
my family,
and all others.
We're cutting that sum total of sadness short by treating people really well and telling people You need to demand that other people are going to treat you well. My mission is making sure these kids are deeply, deeply happy by living lives in accordance with virtue and finding something transcendent.